down below if you guys know any of those songs. What's up everybody, Jack David here, and welcome back to yet another video. So as most of you guys know, one of the gifts I got for Christmas this year was a MacBook Pro. It's been about 2 months now since I've actually had my MacBook, and I thought it would be a good idea to make a video on how you can find your machine for all of your creative juices. But first, guys, if I've not already, like this video, it'd be much appreciated. Subscribe, it's free, and comment down below something interesting. So when it comes to creative juices, that could be anything from photo to video to music. It really comes down to a good machine, a good powerhouse for everything you do, and it's actually really important. There are so many different kinds of computers out there. There's laptops, desktops, PCs, Macs, and I got a laptop because, for one, editing on the go, and two, I got one that's Apple because I'm an Apple guy, not a PC guy. Don't even get me started on you PC lovers. You disgust me. No, just joking. I still love you guys. Whether you're a PC user or an Apple user, you're still in my heart. I'm not going to go in huge detail on the specs that you need for a computer, but it comes down to 3 things: a graphics card, a good processor, and internal storage. Now, the internal storage is not as important as the first 2, but it still is mildly important. The processor, or CPU, is the heart of the machine. The CPU, what it does is it opens apps very quickly, and it also kicks in when you guys have multiple apps running. Let's say you have Premiere open and you also have Lightroom and Photoshop open at the same time. That is when a good processor needs to come in handy. But also makes your computer not lag as much, and it also kicks in when you use a processor intense application. For example, my MacBook is a Core i5 processor. Now, it's not the best, but it still works perfectly fine. The second most important thing to have in your machine is a graphics card. Basically, the graphics card is the image that is produced on the screen. Basically, it's just a small projector. For example, I had to write this down because I could not memorize it. For example, my MacBook Pro has a 2133 megahertz LPDDR3 memory with an 8 gigabytes of RAM, meaning my MacBook has one darn looking screen. The third thing, and the not as important thing, is internal storage. Now, storage might be really important to your workflow. For example, my workflow, everything I do on my computer is on hard drives. I edit off them, edit photos off of them, I sometimes put scripts on them, and I only have 128 gigabytes of storage on my MacBook, and I have a 2 terabyte hard drive that I use for everything, and I've had it since last April, and it still is doing me great. So you don't have to get crazy storage unless you're gonna use it, and I would still recommend getting less storage and more hard drives. Plus, you can travel with them anywhere and use my A computer, which is kind of handy if you think about it. That's all I got for this video. I hope I cleared up some confusion on how to find the perfect computer for you. If you didn't, I really hope you learned something new. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, 2020 style, be much appreciated. Subscribe, it's free. And also, follow my socials in the links below. My Instagram, my Twitter are all at the very bottom of the description box. So go click on those and go follow. And I'll catch you in the next one. I don't know if any of you guys are content creators like I am, but you spend like an hour, it's like an hour, maybe 45 minutes, spending on a script for a video, and it's super long, like long paragraph, and you're like, dang, this is gonna be such a great video. And then you talk and you say every single word correctly, and then it turns out to be however long this video is, and this video is not even that long. Now, I mean, this clip's 18 minutes and 14 seconds. That's because I kept messing up. I'm not perfect. Gosh, don't judge me. I said don't. Yeah, I'm looking at you. Disgusting.